What was your job in the DWP?
Personal independence payment decision maker.
Now, personal independence payment is a benefit that's paid to disabled people in or out of work to help them with the extra costs of being disabled.
Yeah.
So you're the person that received the assessment.
The health assessment. And,
then you make the decision.
Yeah. We were called the decision makers.
Charlotte claims her colleagues had a cynical attitude towards some disabled claimants, which created an unpleasant atmosphere for disabled workers like herself.
It was quite nasty when people would be discussing certain claimants. You would hear people talking, they'd be like, oh yeah, I'm not giving it to them. Some of the disabilities people wouldn't believe, and one of them would be fibromyalgia. Fibromyalgia can be quite serious, but people would be like, oh, I've got another claim here of fibro my arse. And just, be quite...
Dismissive?
Yeah, dismissive towards it being an actual genuine illness. People weren't, like, empathetic towards people's illnesses, and I think it was quite a deep-rooted culture of being dismissive.
Charlotte has serious health problems, including depression. She was eventually sacked by the DWP because they said she'd taken too much sick leave.
Did you feel a kind of correlation between the way you were treated by management and the way that claimants are treated?
Yeah. I think me being disabled, I kind of felt like if I had time off, people thought I was lying or faking it, or I wasn't really ill. And that was kind of a culture. They always say, like, when your mental health deteriorates, you experience other physical conditions worse. So my hip, to me, it felt worse. My mental health was worse. It caused problems at home. It was very, very difficult. Like, mentally, it destroyed me.
Are you aware of any other incidents where other members of disabled staff might have felt discriminated against or changed their behaviour? Yeah, definitely. I think people were too scared to have time off when they genuinely needed the time off, whether it was to do with physical or mental health.